We are on day 69, and what I want to talk to you about today is another set of leadership values that are really significant for the very best leaders. And one of those is compassion. Compassion's different than sympathy. There will be many times, if you are a leader, that your people will come to you and they'll need additional time. They'll need a hand. But if you're not careful, it can turn into overextension and then entitlement. The way that I learned 20 some years ago and the way that I teach leaders is you need to have a great balance between empathy and drive. If you're a great leader within your working organization or group, you kind of almost feel like family. You can call it a work family or business family. And within family, there's certain values and things that you allow to occur. In a business family, though, you have to learn to balance empathy and drive. I've seen lots of managers where they're really strong on drive, right? That's one of the big differences between a manager and leader. I don't care what's going on in your personal life. I don't care what happened right before you got here. You just need to do your job. That would be the drive side. The empathy side, and that's different than sympathy, means that you try to step into their shoes. You try to take a moment to understand where they're coming from and then help them move along the way. If you balance your empathy and drive, you'll find that your leadership becomes even more powerful. Couldn't think of the right word. But remember, I talked about a manager being nothing but drive. If as a leader you're entirely too far to empathy, what's the cost on your business, on your productivity and your results? You are the barometer. You set what that looks like within your group, your organization. So how do you balance your empathy and your drive? It could be a fine line to try to be right there in the middle. And sometimes you do have to be more empathetic, and other times you do have to have more drive. Because ultimately, even within a business family, you're there for a reason. A company is paying you to deliver results, to create revenue, to build their brand. So my leadership value for you today is compassion. And from compassion, it means balancing your empathy and drive. I challenge you to take a look at yours. Do you swing one way or the other? And how can you move the dial to get closer to that middle spot? Have a great day, guys.